The storm brewing around Sally Dynevor, one of Coronation Street's longest-serving actors, has finally erupted. The 61-year-old actress's thoughts about leaving her Sally Metcalfe character after 39 years, changing her family priorities after Tim's cancer crisis, and wanting time for Phoebe's wedding have created a major crisis behind the scenes. So will Sally Dynevor really leave Coronation Street? According to backstage whispers, the situation is far more complex than we imagined. 2024 was one of the most difficult periods of Sally Dynevor's life. The news that her husband Tim Dynevor had been diagnosed with cancer deeply shook Sally. Having fought her own cancer battle in 2009, Sally now had to watch the man she loved fight the same disease. During Tim's treatment process, Sally began shuttling between Coronation Street filming and the hospital. Sally was very tired during that period. She tried to smile on set, but everyone understood what she was going through, says someone from the set crew. During this crisis, Sally began to reassess her life priorities. The long hours she spent with her Sally Metcalfe character, which she had been playing for 39 years, was starting to weigh heavily on her. She now understands how precious each day is. She wants every moment she can spend with Tim, says a close friend. But the biggest shock was yet to come. Sally's demands during contract renewal negotiations surprised ITV management. In contract negotiations at the beginning of 2025, Sally requested a major reduction in working hours, 3 days a week instead of 5, half-day sessions instead of long filming days. These demands would greatly limit Sally Metcalfe's role in the storyline. Sally said clearly, "Either accept these conditions or I'll have to consider leaving," says someone from the production team. This ultimatum caused major panic at Coronation Street management. Sally Dynevor isn't just an actress, she's also a living legend of the show. She's been playing continuously since 1986, and fans can't imagine a Coronation Street without her Sally Metcalfe. If Sally goes, a part of the show's soul goes with her, says executive producer Kate Brooks. But Sally's mind is clear. Family now comes before everything. Tim's clean recovery from cancer treatment reminded her how fragile life is. She wants to make the most of every day now. She's served this character for 39 years. Now it's time to serve herself and her family, says someone from her close circle. This is exactly when everything changed. Daughter Phoebe Dynevor's engagement and wedding plans further solidified Sally's decision. Bridgerton star Phoebe became engaged to actor Cameron Fuller in 2024 and began making wedding plans. Sally wants to be there for her daughter during this special time. Phoebe's wedding planning, dress shopping, all those special moments. Sally doesn't want to miss them, says someone from the family circle. However, Coronation Street's busy filming schedule causes Sally to miss these family moments. Sally missed many important moments in Phoebe's childhood due to too much filming. She doesn't want to make the same mistake this time, says a close friend. Opportunities for the family to get together have also decreased due to Phoebe's rising career in Hollywood. Sally last saw her daughter on her birthday in May. As a mother who hasn't seen her daughter for 6 months, Sally's priorities have changed, says a family friend. During Tim's cancer process, Sally realized how important her identity as not just a wife, but also a mother was. The children are adults now, but Sally sees that they still need their mother, especially Phoebe during this special time. You haven't seen the biggest surprise yet. ITV management prepared a very special offer to avoid losing Sally. When ITV executives heard Sally's demands, they held an emergency meeting. According to discussions, Sally was offered not only a reduction in working hours, but also a huge salary increase. An offer came to almost double her annual fee. However, money is no longer the most important factor for Sally. Sally is already financially comfortable. What she really wants now is time and freedom, says a source from behind the scenes. ITV's real strategy is different, giving Sally legend status. Instead of daily storylines, she's now planned to appear in special episodes and major storylines. This way she'll both stay in the show and gain the flexibility she wants. They can't risk losing Sally Metcalfe completely. They're thinking of giving her almost consulting character status, says someone from the production team. This means Sally would only come to set maybe 1-2 days a week. Empathetic. Wait, don't miss this detail. It's not just family affecting Sally's decision, but also her own health. 61-year-old Sally has been very careful about her health since her 2009 cancer treatment. Long working hours, stress and fatigue are now unacceptable risks for her. Sally gets a bit more anxious with each checkup. There are concerns that come with age, says someone from her close circle. Tim's cancer process has increased these concerns even more. They both now know how valuable their health is. Sally wants to spend more time with Tim, to travel together. Coronation Street's younger generation of actors also understand Sally's decision. "Sally is a great mentor for us. Her happiness is important to us too," says one of the younger actors. However, some older actors see Sally's demand as spoiled behavior. "She's acting like a princess after 39 years, say some critical voices behind the scenes. Now what you've seen is nothing. Sally's final decision will also affect Coronation Street's future. If Sally really reduces her working hours, this could set an example for other long-serving actors. Even William Roach, Ken Barlow, is closely following Sally's situation. Roach, who still works full-time at 92, thinks Sally's flexibility demand could pave the way for him too. "Sally's situation could create a new standard for older actors," says one of the set sources. "This could fundamentally change Coronation Street's working culture. ITV management is currently concerned about this precedent. If they give Sally this flexibility, other long-serving actors might make similar demands. This could greatly affect the production budget and filming schedule." However, Sally's decision-making process continues. She's expected to make her final decision by March. This decision could determine the fate of not just her but all of Coronation Street. Tim's health condition also plays a critical role in Sally's decision. Tim is currently in remission and his condition looks good, but Sally doesn't want to take any risks. No one knew this was just the beginning. Sally's decision could lead to one of the biggest changes in Coronation Street history. The production team is now even considering Coronation Street without Sally scenarios. Imagining Cobbles without Sally Metcalfe, after 39 years, seems almost impossible for fans. However, if Sally accepts the legend status offer, her character won't disappear completely. On special days, major events, and milestone episodes, Sally Metcalfe will still be on screens. Meanwhile, Tim Dynevor is also supporting his wife. Tim says he'll stand behind Sally whatever she decides. In a 30-year marriage, they know each other very well, says a family friend. Phoebe Dynevor is also aware of her mother's decision and supportive. Phoebe really wants her mother to make time for herself, especially to be by her side during the wedding process. The coming months will be the period when Sally Dynevor makes the most critical decision of her 39-year career. Family or career? Loyalty or freedom? These questions affect not only Sally but the entire Coronation Street world. Tim's recovery from the cancer crisis and Phoebe's wedding happiness showed Sally life's real priorities. Now at 61, she's looking for a chance to make up for the family moments she missed in the past. Of course, ITV won't give up easily on this matter. Losing Sally Dynevor would be a major blow to Coronation Street. According to the latest information we received from behind the scenes, Sally will make her final decision in March. We'll all see together what this decision will be. One thing is certain, Sally Dynevor's story isn't over yet. The decision she makes in 2025 will be a turning point both in her own life and in Coronation Street history. So what do you think? Should Sally Dynevor leave Coronation Street after 39 years, or should she continue on the show with her flexibility demands? Should family come first at this age, or career loyalty? Share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll continue to closely follow all developments.